Hi everybody, welcome to JW's Old Comic Corner, and this podcast is a tribute to the covers of comic books. I do other stuff about writers, artists, storylines, things like that, but this one I'm going to do with comic covers, and because comic covers I think are cool. Some of the covers made me buy books just because the cover was done by an artist I liked. And so I've decided to do these comic covers. I did them on a couple of podcasts. If you go look on my list on YouTube and Rumble, you'll see some of these really long podcasts that I created. And I found out that most people don't like long podcasts. So I put these in front, to kind of give you a little entertainment before you get into the meat and potatoes of what I was talking about. And so I'm going to still do these. I do them mainly for myself, but hopefully for you, the people who will hopefully watch these and maybe enjoy the comic book covers and the artwork on it, the coloring, the artist. I mean, a lot of people go into making this stuff. And so on this first one, it's a Western one. This one I never put on a podcast. I was going to and realized I probably shouldn't do long podcasts anymore. And if you do look around my channel, I hope you might take time and look at some of these podcasts. And if you do, please, if you can, like or subscribe or even just give me a comment, good and bad. I take it all. I'm learning. I do all this by myself. I have no help at all. And you can probably tell because it's pretty raw. But anyway, this one's a Western, and I'm using the song from a soundtrack called Blazing Saddles, a great comedy Western, but done by Mel Brooks with the late great Gene Wilder was the main actor in it. And if you can, I hope you'll watch it. It's only a couple minutes long. It's only as long as the song, and you'll see a lot of Western comic book covers that I dug up. All right, so if you can, enjoy it. Thank you.
He rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star. His job to offer battle to bad men near and far. He conquered fear and he conquered hate. He turned dark night into day. He made his blazing saddle a torch to light the way. When outlaws ruled the West and fear filled the land, a cry went up for a man with guts to take the West in hand. They needed a man who was brave and true, with justice for all as his aim. Then out of the sun rode a man with a gun, and Bart was his name. Yes, Bart was his name. He rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star. His job to offer battle to bad men near and far. He